the last Huddersfield video was on the 25th of July, it's now the 20th of August. It's hard to upload when you leave it for ages. I want to play an online game. You can't get that updated squad on here. Online head to head. I actually played an online game when David Wagner left. He didn't get sacked. And that was against Brighton. Jaden Brown made it 1-1 then, and Daly scored. I think it's Newcastle.
1 point from one game so far. Chance to take it up to 4.
I've actually played Newcastle Huddersfield on head-to-head before. I won 2-1, I dominated him. I'm just going to show the highlights. Goal, 10 minutes.
Celebrations reflect that. The supporters are going crazy.
That's Yedlin.
You have to be there to score.
He has Muto and Perez up front. No Rondon.
No, it was a poacher's effort.
Perez. Nah, Leicester.
So away we
It's not
go.
going to show it. You're annoying.
They've scored here.
Perez again.
They are now in the league.
He's actually a good player for Division 7.
Having scored right on half-time, the opposition just the opposite.
And Newcastle might be my FIFA 20 career on team. But not if they lose 3-1 to Norwich every week. To be fair, he has better players than me. Like Almiron. Kongolo. Still playing. Watch him score. He's not even going to play okay.
Chance for a teammate now. Well, he hit it well. Well, this is half time. That's the whistle.
And Paul Dominic could have given a penalty away. Getting dominated. And Grant got injured. He's okay to play though. Alright, look at my ratings. The highest is Mounié and Schindler. Almiron left mid. On goal. Mandapalo. I sold him to Boca Juniors off Yedlin. Doesn't show much. Goal. It's Billen. Yeah. I mentioned him going to Bournemouth later.
Well, you get a lot of satisfaction. There's a goal
And I thought Kachunga on for Dear Carby.
You know you're in the right place. No, it was a poacher's effort. The final great goal.
Hulk just came on. And he's gone. Do that. Imagine conceding to Hulk. Four shots, 4 goals. Only 1 assist, and that was Van Lapella just now. Muto, Shelby. He got on Key, Atsu, and Lascelles. Shall not. Lurs have got a hand for this.
Oh, it's a great goal! So away we go at 1-1. Into the net, and it's an own goal.
scored more goals in one game than Huddersfield a full season. Mounié came on too.
Slipping it through. He's in. Great move, great goal. Oh, talk about a dramatic.
Didn't let Hog celebrate. There's 17 games on here. Probably won't be able to show all of them. That was our team after I changed it with the second controller. That's going to be changed in FIFA 20. That was it before. Dos Santos, 54 rated regen. He's only a left back. Can play right back though. And Fabinho used to play right back for Monaco. So where the players are walking out has been deleted. It's 24 days old, this game. 3 1-0 wins in a row in the league. Everton and Wolves before.
Good vision here.
Bebou again.
Played in the clear.
Scores up both
In the shot goal.
Merseyside clubs
And
away.
he scored.
And then McKennie against Wolves with a long shot.
Looking for an opening with some good. Takes on the shot. A chance to get level and they press again. Well,
Liverpool's main assault, 1-0 versus Fulham first game, 1-0 versus 1-0 defeat versus Arsenal second game, 0-0 versus Cardiff fourth game, 1-0 versus Leicester sixth game, 2-1 versus Man City seventh game, 1-0 versus Man United eighth game, 2-0 defeat versus Spurs ninth game, 1-0 versus Stoke 10th game.
What an opportunity to wrap up the match. Oh yeah, that's what you need to be in these situations.
Their top scorers, Ox, 3 goals, hat-trick versus Swansea. Suarez, Ken and Kate 2 goals. Mane, Lallana, Longley, Masterson 1 goal. Fabinho 4 games, Shaqiri, Mane, Firmino 2 games. Salah and Wijnaldum 1 game. Week 10 main results, Arsenal 2-0 Man United, Spurs 3-0 Fulham, Swansea 2-1 Newcastle, Swansea were 4th.
Getting forward well as a team now.
Bournemouth 1-0 Man City, Harit got injured. Wolves 2-1 Chelsea, Everton 1-0 Sheffield Wednesday. This is probably the goal. Come up, space he has.
Good vision here. Played in the clear. Letting the shot go. And he scored.
Suarez and their only right back, Van der, were injured. Harit was out for 5 days. Then Roma in the Champions League. Cabral, Batshuayi and John Brooks in for Cliver, Simeone and Yerry Mina. Cliver and Cabral have 96 acceleration and 88 dribbling. Valverde 94 long passing, 86 long shots. Ruben Neves, what a goal we scored yesterday, 93 long passing, 90 long shots. Should be 99. His finishing and pace ruins him. This is game 4.
And with me is my commentary partner Lee Dixon, and we're certainly in the mood for Champions League group stage action. And you can feel the atmosphere already, Lee. This should be a very significant occasion.
The main results, Real Madrid 2-0 Shakhtar, Inter 1-0 PSG, Leverkusen 1-0 CSKA. They're both in my group. Young Boys 2-1 Man United, Juventus 1-0 Ajax. Spartak 1-0 Barca. Chelsea 2-2 PSV. Sparta Prague 1-0 Lyon. Spurs 4-0 Rangers. And then they have Sergio Busquets as well as captain.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
My second
Pretty
team.
orthodoxly.
Yeah, I love this formation, 4-4-2. The two main strikers will stay close together. Fullbacks will
Other
link
than
up with the
Oblak.
wide players. The two holding midfielders will sit in front of the centre-backs. Very solid look about this team.
Nepenthes called him trap. And I had the comments of it and it got over 300 likes.
We're thinking 4-3-3.
Saying that Trap doesn't play for Atletico Madrid, he isn't from Slovenia
Very narrow midfield and a conventional back four.
and doesn't look like Oblak. The difference between Mendy and Santon. So I'm 3-0 up.
Ruben Neves. Well,
That's why.
Back in play
And then
here.
Verdi.
And heading it just over the bar.
Yeah, he thinks he's in, he thinks
He has
he's
like
scored,
5 goals for
just
them.
over the bar.
Real Madrid's player. Mbenza, Grant, Sabiri. A goal every 10 minutes basically.
And they get the ball rolling in this Champions League group stage conference.
So Huddersfield 4 games against Derby, QPR, Lincoln and Fulham. Only Carl and Grant scored.
Carrying a genuine threat here.
2 penalties and 1 where the ball just crossed the line.
Not his laces, it's the inside of his foot there.
Jan SIEWERT got sacked and out of the game. No win since February and 1 win in 19 matches. That's skill.
The opening goal, due reward for their efforts.
Well, they've made the pressure count, they really deserve this lead.
Jan SIEWERT, whatever his name is, wouldn't win a game of FIFA on beginner.
Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a...
The win was at home against Wolves. It was a Steve Mounié 91st minute goal.
He's just got to continue his run. Oh, it's in! A 2-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited.
Bacuna basically got him sacked. I thought Leandro Bacuna at Villa was bad. Runs in the family. Head off. And then there's 5 people that could be the next manager. Mark Hudson, Huddersfield's captain from 2014-2017. Chris Hutton, Sol Campbell, who left Macclesfield about last week. Isaac Karanka and Gary Rowett. My top 5 would be Hutton, Hudson, Campbell, Karanka, then Rowett.
Well, we always think we know
That
exactly
way it
what
was
we
all
saw,
throughout Stoke. I
but
don't know
on
what he
these
did at
occasions,
Derby.
the goal decision system comes in handy, Lee.
Well, not on this occasion, because it wasn't a goal. We can all see that.
Last Tuesday they lost 1-0 at home to
The
Lincoln.
tighter issues, yes, but
Jack Payne
sometimes
was probably
technology gets in
laughing.
the way. That's just the way.
They did beat Brighton and Burnley in the FA Cup 2 years ago when they were in non-league. And they're top of League 1. Fully in League 2. Crystal Palace at home. Guerrero has 5 goals from Dortmund. Diego Costa 4, Maya 2, Paulinho from Leverkusen, Andre Gomez, and Milivojevic 1. Dre was in centre mid, Maya left mid. He normally plays there in real life. He played the first game against Everton in real life there. Connor Wickham and Arnautovic as the strikers. Solov and Diego Costa were injured. Joe Wall's the only right back, similar to real life, and then they have Martin Kelly. Paulinho, Townsend and Falgini for right mid.
Martin Tyler here.
This one's got this, so
delighted to have your company. We're bringing the action to you today from the Kirklees Stadium.
I think that Liverpool one got deleted because it's been there for too long.
Coming up for you, Huddersfield Town against Crystal Palace. It is a success for the host
Best
today.
defence with Leicester.
Race so far on shutting out the opposition.
Well, defending is an art, and sometimes a forgotten one in this day and age, but this lot haven't forgotten it, that's for sure.
The last video I made was the Premier League predictions, put Palace bottom. That was made on Friday. Then on Sunday they were terrible against Sheffield United. So it's a good choice putting them there. I'm not sure about it though. They could stay up.
Has been a feature of his team.
Yeah, and many an opponent.
So they have like Saha and Townsend.
If your touch isn't spot on against
But then
this
Joel was
aggressive
right back.
type of closing down, you're going to lose
And I
it
said
in
that
dangerous
Mounnie,
areas.
Aubameyang and Sterling are going to have field days against him.
Here's the Crystal Palace team. Joel Ward starts despite looking shaky in recent games. Max Meyer starts. He was man of the match last time out.
Joel
and a
too
partnership with these two strikers up front.
Didn't replace Wan-Bissaka. On here I think Wan-Bissaka's at Tottenham. Before I think it was at Sampdoria. And I put Jason Puncheon on the bench. He's 65 rated. Philip is at some Russian team. Dynamo Moscow or something. Don't even think they're in FIFA.
Done well under pressure here to hold the ball. The free kick here in a scoring position, there's no doubt about that.
Guerrero, Halstenberg.
And a crack! The
Came
shot's hit the
Bakuna.
post.
Didn't even want to do that.
Now a throw-in.
And then Sacco scored. What minute was that? 51st. And Daly. Daly shots were the only two it counted on target, and the only shots for me in the second half. It's a bit laggy.
Foul play by Sacco, actually. Who gets shown a yellow card.
He got booked. Yeah, it's a bit laggy.
Defensive clearance there.
I
Shots
think
on
that's
here.
Daly there. Could be Philip.
Corner played into the middle.
Maya had two shots blocked
And there it is, the opening
by
goal.
Jorgensen in the 33rd. Then another easily saved. Townsend came on at half time, punching on for Maya, 65th. Brown came on for Pritchard at the same time, and Mbenza on 73rd for Mounié.
Now Brown.
Scott Pollard on for Bakuna, 75th. He had a try at
And
Palace.
they've scored the equaliser.
Palace's main results: Fulham 3-2 Palace second game, Palace 2-1 Arsenal third, Palace 2-1 Bournemouth fourth, Palace 2-1 Cardiff fifth, Spurs 5-0 Palace, 10th.
Trying to get the ball in
Palace
behind.
3-1 Stoke 11th.
Well, in it goes.
Arnautovic has no goals in 5, Zaha
Well,
no
that
goals
header
in
flew
6.
in for a fine goal.
Oh, it's fantastic timing. He gets
And
up
week
early.
12 main result, Sheffield
an
Wednesday
emphatic
2-1
finish.
Wolves, Man United 1-0 Bournemouth. Leicester 2-0 Swansea, Leicester take 4th off them. Spurs 2-0 Arsenal, Man City 2-1 Cardiff. Chelsea 2-1 Liverpool. I think the next one is Fulham. Fulham have El Shaarawy at Cam. He signed from Real Madrid this season. He used to have a birthday card in FIFA 17 at Cam, and I had it. And Jota is the one from Benfica. Seri and Kajavan, a Turkish midfielder, was injured. El Shaarawy has 4 goals. Labor, Mitrovic, Sessegnon 2. Kajavan, Markovic, Stark, Bentaleb, Jota 1.
Today I'm delighted to welcome Alan Smith.
Oh, hi there, Martin. Absolutely.
Their results, the main ones: Liverpool 2 Fulham first, Fulham 3-2 Palace second, Fulham 1-0 Man United 10th, and then they beat Stoke 3-1 12th.
Here it is for Fulham. This is their team for this match. Nabil Bentaleb starts with Andre Frank Sambo and Gisa in the middle of midfield, and just one out-and-out attacker in the lineup.
Ivan Carvalhal scored the winner with Fulham, for Fulham with a screamer. I played against him in pre-season. He was at Atletico Mineiro. Then they loaned him to Nantes.
Huddersfield Town have this team at their disposal today. It's a real group mentality in this lineup, about pressing the opposition into making mistakes and cashing in on it straight away.
Well, it takes a lot of energy, a lot of motivation.
The only away game at this point has been QPR, 10th of August, 10 days ago.
That's when it can fall down.
2 players with Grant in the name scored.
Playing today on the back of
On Monday the 5th of August, the first game of the season against Derby, Tom Lawrence 2 goals in 3 minutes. I know he was at Leicester, but not Man United for 12 years. Now they have to play Wayne Rooney on the 15th of February. All 3 promoted clubs lost. Fulham to Barnsley and Cardiff to Wigan. Tom Lawrence is at Parma on here. This happened in the 89th.
going forward well.
The fourth official is in
That extra yard to get his shot away.
Lazel,
He's given it penalty.
and that's
I
definitely
think
a
he's got
red.
it spot on too. Definite foul.
He's their captain.
He has produced the red card.
Straight
Portuguese
away,
player
you knew
from
he'd made up
Valencia.
his mind, went for the pocket, no argument.
He took a chance there, really, and I don't think
But
it
they
paid
now
off.
have
All right, it's definite
Mangala,
foul,
so
Martin.
he will never
It's a slight
play.
tackle, but he just mistimed
He
it,
might be at
Martin.
Levante. Great, I gave it to Chilwell.
Brilliant save from the goalkeeper.
Chilwell had a minor hip problem against Chelsea. Aubameyang and Berge. Week 13 main results: Liverpool 2-0 Wednesday, Palace 1-0 Chelsea, Joel Ward. Arsenal 3-1 Stoke, Spurs 2-0 Bournemouth, Man United 3-1 Cardiff, Man City 2-0 Swansea, Newcastle 2-1 Leicester, first win.
From that distance, that is stunning.
Well, he defied the odds by taking the shot on, let alone scoring the goal.
What goal? Scored 2 against Spurs in a stadium. Including a chip shot.
Shot on! Well, he hit it well enough. Half a chance and a shot. Got his shot off now. He really gave it the laces there, didn't he, Alan?
Yeah, he did connect with it beautifully.
Billing joined Bournemouth on the 29th of July, 50 million. He's played both games for Bournemouth so far. Apparently he was lost in the Villa fans. I think he got a yellow card.
Tried to find the winning ticket in the...
The other Danish player that didn't want to be at the club is Jorgensen. He went to Fenerbahce, 2 million for him apparently.
Well, that could be the insurance goal here. That little bit of
And Mounié joined Brighton on loan on deadline day. Don't understand why he left it last minute. Gets to play with an Australian, Matty Ryan. He came off the bench against West Ham. Thankfully not against Watford. It could have been 5 if he played.
Really close, great technique there.
Oh, there's no finer sight than when you get that.
And in the Championship, the bottom 3 right now is Stoke, Huddersfield and Middlesbrough. Borough went down in 2016-17 and Stoke, and last season Huddersfield.
He's given it penalty.
Oh, I think
They all have 1 point, and then it's Luton.
He has produced the red card.
I think the last red card was Cabasele. I had against me. I found a penalty in that game too. That ended 2-2. Phillips' new club isn't in FIFA. All the Moscow teams go over here. I actually want to check who's in these teams. I should put that kid in to get all my team. Vakatic. Yeah, I updated some of the variants. The best card from on that team, like Pogba and De Gea. Alaba at centre back, Ali right mid. Updated Salah 2. Werner, Lingard, Conte 99 is team of the year. Why 2 reserve players? No Ronaldo, he's probably sponsored by Nike. That's an average kit. I'm guessing Alison Green's in here. And we're on, even though he's not in MLS anymore. And he's at Bayern. Ellis, Bradley Whitecliff, Shevchenko. Stefan went to Düsseldorf. How many am I getting in form tomorrow? Leverkusen. And Jose Martinez, Carlos Vela. No Zlatan. Unless I'm missing him. Yeah, no Zlatan, what's their problem? So you need to score with Ben Chilwell in on that team to get this kit. He rolled a unicorn, I think, last year at the World Cup. And I got him in as the last player in draft. He's in form. His normal card was about 7k. And that's him in the kit. I had Aubameyang in that draft too, 90 rated. You might be able to see him at the top with Firmino. The details say score of a specific goal player to earn an untradeable unicorn kit. It doesn't say Ben Chilwell, so I was scoring goals with Higuain and it still didn't work. And I searched it up on Reddit. The Poitras sold for 7.8k. You needed him for an SBC. You needed 2 Belgians. But I got the 4 from Burnley for about 4k, so it doesn't make sense why someone bought him for that much. The Poitras not at Huddersfield anymore. I think he's at Ghent and he sold in the Champions League. CSKA at home. Bit of a weak starting 11 from me. Had to put Velasquez up front for them again.
It's very much the weather thing.
And I changed it to Flows because I was bored.
For commentary by former Arsenal fullback Lee Dixon.
End of November.
And we're ready for UEFA Champions
More
League
realistic
group
if it was
stage
the
action
reverse
tonight.
fixture.
Lee, this ought to be special.
Thanks, Derek. Well, with their place in the knockout stage is already confirmed, I'm sure
Sivonkin is the only person that has scored for them.
You'll get a favourable draw, though. Either way, I can't wait for this one,
And yeah,
Derek.
the Russian League isn't on FIFA and there's no Senate. And that's where Malcolm from Barcelona went to. Apparently got racially abused. Like everyone at the moment, like Tammy Abraham and Pogba for missing penalties. Game 5 main results: Real Madrid 4-1 Benfica, Bayern 1-0 Inter, Club Brugge 0-0 PSG, Roma 1 Leverkusen, Man United 1-0 Kiev, Atletico 4-1 Young Boys, Liverpool 2-0 Celtic, Juventus 4-0 Lokomotiv, Barca 2-1 Besiktas,
What do you think about this particular setup?
Chelsea 4-0 Sparta Praha, Lyon 2-1 PSV, Zagreb 2-1 Napoli.
Is the lineup for the visitors today. The wing backs are going to be crucial in this setup. You've played in that position, Lee.
Yeah, I didn't really like it, and we always thought when we were playing against 5 at the back with the wing backs.
I think they only have 5 defenders.
But a 4-4-2 can really create a 2v1 down. This one, Derek.
He has time to play it over.
Chernikov.
That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick.
2 players are there that ended in
The
Kov.
walls are meant to be immovable, not this one.
Luis Ban. He's not scored for me yet. He nearly scored against Charlton. That was saved. Wonder what? Daly, Jaden Brown,
Can he make this move count?
asking Fayev.
Concession of a corner here. And a deep corner into the centre of the
Mounié
area.
again, Fernandez off the
Crossman
line.
back and job done. Now what can he do here? A case of foiling the opposition by
Magnussen.
whatever.
Mounié.
Giving them a different option by moving in field.
So next game is Cardiff tomorrow.
Goalkeeping
The championship
of the
game
very
today.
highest order.
Derby versus Bristol City's the main one for me.
Teammate in support. A brisk start
Cardiff lost 3-0 to Reading. Could have been 4. They had a penalty saved.
Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's
This Puskas guy, he looks good. He was from Inter.
Can he make this move count? A concession of a corner here. Will there be a tangible end product? Tremendous ball played through. Will it? Electing to cross into the centre. And a half-baked clearance. You never really know, Lee, if it's going to come off when you hit it on the volley in that fashion.
Yeah, 0-0.
Next game is Arsenal, which was a great game.
Let's see what he has in store for them. A corner kick,
That's at
and who
home
knows,
too.
this might represent their last chance to grab an equaliser.
Ben more shots on target than me. Mounié went off. It went to 4 on the back. That was the table before I played Arsenal. Alario has 5 goals, Royce 4, Xhaka 3, Tavera, Ozil 2, and Florenzi 1. This was when Florenzi was put in the 30th vote, but someone else won. Alaba. Schick has no goals in 10, and Daly 0 goals, 3 assists and 7. They have 7 right backs. Yeah, the vote was between Florenzi, Alaba and Luis Gustavo.
Stadium for our featured game. Martin Tyler here, along with Alan Smith.
The first two would be centre mids and Gustavo centre back.
Coming up for you, Huddersfield Town.
I vote with Florenzi because of the skill moves. Only his strength wasn't green.
For the opposition today to break down the home team's
Xhaka
defence.
has 12 stats that ain't green.
Teams have broken them down.
Well, some people call this side boring, but not for me because they just love their clean sheets.
That right back and Berge play for Genk. He failed to move to Southampton in January, did Dundee, and Burnley were interested this summer.
Team at their disposal today. Well, we think, Alan, it'll be a 4-5-1 formation, which can look a bit negative.
Yeah, but you look at the players in that 5, that midfield 5, and I think a couple at least will be trying to support the lone front man.
Aubameyang hasn't scored against Arsenal yet.
This is the Arsenal lineup.
56 million.
Well, the supporters here, they expect a certain type of football, don't they? An intricate game, really.
Joe Gomez and
For the
Holden.
opposition, I mean, it can be incredibly frustrating. Just trying to get the ball back, you've got to work really hard, and once you do, you want to make sure you don't give it away because you might not see it again for 2 or 3 minutes.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
It has to clear it.
Chilwell.
It's a terrible place to give the ball away. In with a chance. Keeper might be needed again. He didn't hang on to the ball.
It's 1-0 down. And then Aubameyang with the winner. Week 14 main results. Spurs won Cardiff, Man City won Leicester, Newcastle 3-1 Everton. Southampton 1-0 Liverpool.
Right. First goal of the contest is
Chelsea 2-0 Fulham. Man United 1-0 Swansea, Sheffield Wednesday 1-0 Palace. Royce always scores against me. Berge assist.
And it does! Important point in the game.
Oh, what a game changer that might be. And I think the momentum's just shifted.
Well, it is really game on in this match with this equal. Easy decision for this referee, and there's going to be no leniency here. Needs to stay cool now. Got to
Is
keep
it
his
the ball?
ground here. Wow, that was close. It was a real drive too. Flipped off the frame of the goal, I think.
Then the camera angle gets messed up. Throws the ball in the air. Had a drawn away.
Great chance to go in front.
Weird head
And
off.
they have done.
Oh, that could be a big goal, because this side knows how to defend a lead.
He made it 2-1 for Arsenal in real life. Two winners from him in 2 games. And yeah, Rahena went to Krasnodar, and his team beat Porto on away goals, and he scored the first goal. It ended 3-3-2 at Porto. The Carroll Cup against Liverpool, because it's that competition, I changed the team. They still don't have a right back. Camacho can play left wing and right back. Karius in goal, Van Dijk and Central. Harry Wilson scored his first goal for Bournemouth, I think on his debut. I think it took a deflection, it was a long shot.
Is with me, and we're both looking forward very much to this
Herbie Kane in
quarterfinal
centre
in
mid
the
played
Carabao
3
Cup.
games.
Coming up for you, Huddersfield Town play
Curtis
Liverpool.
Jones and Connor Masterson 2 games. I think Curtis Jones signed a contract.
Town have this team at their disposal today. So Alan, 4-4-2.
Shaqiri, Solar, Wilson, Wijnaldum, Henderson, Fabinho, Lovren, Gujic and Ajaria haven't played. I think Gujic scored against Bayern, so did Lebakio, 2-2 draw. Lebakio used to be at Watford. I'm actually going to check that.
One thing to look out for from this team today is the way they try and win the ball back within seconds
The
of
best players
losing.
on the bench.
Yeah, and they don't do it individually, they get backed up by a teammate, they hunt in packs, and you've got to do that, you've got to do it with discipline.
Yeah, Luka Bacchio 36 and Gujic 38 on Friday. That was the first game in the Bundesliga. And then Lewandowski got 2 goals. Lewandowski scored first.
Enjoy the game.
Keita Suarez, Ken has 2 goals. Sandro, Angelino and Firmino 1. Van 2, Liverpool 4-0, Sheffield Wednesday. Van 3, Liverpool 3-1 Derby. Van 4, Liverpool 2-1 Southampton. That was their first away game. This is their first away game. Camacho has 41 slide tackle, 54 stand.
Daly.
Already
They can be
2-0 up.
quick on the break now. Lovely ball. Here's a chance. And there's a goal.
Who was that? Mbenza. It's the worst shot ever, but it worked.
Nothing like the manager seeing a goal like that.
The other results: Man United 2-0 Scunthorpe, Spurs 1-0 Leicester, Cardiff 1-0 Man City, and City 1-0 Pens. 5-0. Mounié and Mbenza, Sabiri, Mounié again, and Sabiri again. Then I tried to predict the championship. It's impossible to predict. I put Stoke first last season, and they ended up 16th. It looks like they're getting relegated this season. So this was before the season started. 24th Charlton, 23rd Barnsley, 22nd Hull. The reason I put Hull there, I have to try to find it now.
It's dangerous, he gets his space to try and hit it now. And it's in the net for the goal.
Well, they look pleased with themselves, and no wonder with the way they've stroked the ball about and create.
So I put Hull 22nd because that's where they finished in the Crystal Palace career mode in FIFA 17. Terrible reason.
Here's a chance. And this is a goal.
I wasn't sure about it because they have Jared Bowen and he decided to stay there. And they also have Gosicki. Also, Huddersfield got Fraser Campbell from them. And he was a free agent. And Huddersfield have also signed Trevor Chalobah on loan from Chelsea. I signed him for Aston Villa, 600k. 21st Birmingham, 20th Millwall, 19th Wigan, 18th Reading, 17th Sheffield Wednesday, 16th Preston, 15th Luton, even though I'm a Watford fan, they have James Collins. 14th Blackburn, 13th QPR, 12th Middlesbrough, 11th Brentford, still not said Huddersfield yet. 10th Bristol City, 9th Nottingham Forest, 8th Swansea, 7th Huddersfield. Be lucky to get there. 6th Cardiff, 5th Stoke, 4th Fulham, 3rd West Brom, 2nd Derby, and 1st Leeds. I think I've got all of them wrong. Well, I put Stoke 5th. Huddersfield, I don't think they're going to end up in the playoffs again. That's what I thought at the start. So either first, second, or in the top 10, but not in the playoffs. There's still 10 games I need to show. That can be next episode though. January 8th at the moment. And then Phillips made it in Team of the Year forwards with Mbappe, Messi and Coutinho. Coutinho now at Bayern on loan. Philip has 23 goals since the start of Season 3. This will be the last game I show. Bournemouth are 13th, 2 points off 18th.
Hi there, I'm Martin Tyler. With me today,
Catroni joining Real Madrid in January for 72.4 million.
Bournemouth playing today.
And in real
against
life he joined
Huddersfield
Wolves
Town.
with 16. Their main results: Bournemouth 2-1 Everton first game, Bournemouth 1-0 Wolves 2, Bournemouth 2-1 Fulham 5, 1-0 versus Arsenal 6, 1-0 versus Man City 10,
No, I think the home side
1-0
will have
versus
to
Man United
produce something
11,
special to break through this
Spurs 2-0 Bournemouth 12, Stoke 1-0 Bournemouth 13, Wilson 4 goals, Mendes, Mings, Malinowski 2. Mings has 2 in 4 games.
Slip behind the other and augment the midfield when required.
Terrible game
I
against his
think
old
so.
club.
If they start getting overloaded in the middle of the park, that's always an option for this manager who does like to fill his
Wu
midfield.
Lee on the bench, Savage and Augustinson have 1 goal. Savage in 1 game.
Huddersfield Town have this team at their disposal.
Petrone has no goals.
Well, we think, Alan, it'll be a 4-5-1
This number
formation,
says either
which
10
can
or
look a bit negative.
16.
Yeah, but you look at the players in that
Fraser,
five,
no
that midfield
goals or
five, and I
assists
think a
in
couple at least
13.
will be trying to support the lone frontman.
Collard Siach was right back, Maitland centre mids,
Thank you for attending
Wilson
the
centre forwards, Savage striker, Cooper from Leeds and stuff Cook. Mendes can play centre mid and right mids.
Well,
Bebou 5th minute. Week 15 main results: Everton 2-1 Wolves, Man United 2-0 Leicester, Newcastle 2-1 Man City, Spurs 1-0 Swansea,
There is some backup
West
for
Ham
him in
1-0
this
Liverpool,
position. And it's a
Arsenal
shot now.
2-1 Chelsea.
Must take the lead here, which they do in good style.
yeah, they played some good football leading up to that, Martin, and thoroughly deserved
In my
that
predictions,
goal.
I put Bournemouth 10th.
Well, he gets the credit, and the credit. Trying to find a way through here, sloping away. Can really get at the opposition here. Here's the chance. Corner.
Manu hasn't scored that much. I don't think he scored, I'll check after.
Well, here comes the support.
This is Manu again.
It's a good idea. Saw the goal and went for it.
Yeah. He did score the winner in the Champions League final, 1-0 against United. Also, I'm excited about the dynamic potential in FIFA 20. Also, that happened. Might as well finish with the last Champions League game. Maguire, Mustafi, centre backs. Gertz a striker. They do have Derma played him in the home game. He gave a penalty away.
We find ourselves tonight here in Western Germany, in the city of Leverkusen.
Also, the Week 16 main results: Everton 2-0 Liverpool, Southampton 1-0 Fulham, Arsenal 2-1 Sheffield Wednesday, Bournemouth 3-2 Chelsea, Wilson hat-trick, Spurs 0 Leicester, United 1-0 City.
They enjoy these nights. Special buzz in that dressing room, I can guarantee you that.
And that's from the game after this, so I might as well put the other game in. It's against Cardiff. Roma and Leverkusen both on 7. Roma are at CSKA. Roma beat Leverkusen 3-1 away and 1-0 at home. Mounié 3 goals, Barella 2. At home, I beat them 4-1. Barella scored in the last minute. And then Brent has 1 goal. Vetsos was injured.
Very narrow midfield and a conventional back four.
Game 6 main results: Dortmund 1-1 Madrid, PSG 2 Bayern, Roma 1-0 CSKA, Man United 2-1 Atletico, Leipzig 1-0 Liverpool, Sevilla 1-0 Juventus, Milan 2-0 Barca, Chelsea 2-0 Lyon, Rangers 1-0 Lech Poznan, and managed to get second place in the Europa League group. AEK Athens 0-0 Arsenal, AC 2-0 Valencia. I lost 1-0.
Now, Philip.
They deserved it.
They are making headway, but really they need a goal with time. Well, let's see, does he mean business? And Philip. Is he going to punish them here? Carrying a genuine threat here. Philip!
Defeat from Philip.
Danger averted and referee.
It was Tellez, the left back. Only 2 highlights. There was one there before though from Philip.
Delivered into the area here.
In like the 5th minute of added time.
Execution of the corner. That conviction, that clearance. We wondered if a goal was forthcoming, but it has arrived now. Well, finally,
It doesn't matter that he won, Roma won too.
How will that affect the opposition?
It was Brown on the line. There's 2 Browns play, I don't know which one it was. The group stage. Real Madrid second. Inter nearly got through. $15 points. I lost the last game. Roma won 1-0. CSKA didn't get a point. Celtic no points either. They conceded 1 more goal than CSKA. They only lose 1-0 to Liverpool twice. 1-0 and 2-0. Juventus and Sevilla both on 13. Ajax on 7. So 2 Moscows went out and Spartak went through with Barca. They lost at home to Milan, beat Besiktas first game, lost to Spartak, beat Besiktas, 2-2 draw at Milan. Chelsea and PSG both on 13. Went a bit fast. So round of 16 I've got Sevilla. They do have Nicolas Pepe. And Ben Yedder's probably still there, even though he's at Monaco in real life now. Atletico, Liverpool, Chelsea, Dortmund. Europa League, I'm not going to shoulder the results. Maybe for this group and Arsenal's. Rangers and Olympiacos both with 9. Arsenal, Man City, St. Gallen nearly got through. Stade Rennes beat PSG. This Camavinga guy was insane. I watched his highlights. Niang actually scored for Rennes. And then Camavinga got the assist to Del Castillo. Berlin, where Hog is at. Valencia 3rd. Schalke and Napoli. Sporting 3rd. 11, 10 and 10. And Villarreal, they lost to Rosenborg, lost to Braga, lost to Fenerbahce, then they won the next 3. 3-0, 2-0 and 2-1. And that's where Aaron Moyes